In this quick video, I'd like to highlight a couple free resources that I would encourage you to consider utilizing if you're interested in learning, retaining, or bringing back your use of the biblical languages. First, I'd like to highlight Daily Dose of Greek and Hebrew. The Daily Dose of Greek was started by Dr. Rob Plummer at the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary. You can receive Monday through Friday a daily 2-minute video walking through a verse of the Greek New Testament. The process of subscribing is as simple as going to dailydoseofgreek.com, clicking Getting Started or Get Signed Up, and entering your email and name here. Like I said, everything is completely free, and there's no junk that goes to your email, just simply daily 2-minute videos. There's a corresponding website called Daily Dose of Hebrew that was also started by Dr. Rob Plummer in conjunction with Dr. Mark Furtado. This website offers the same service, yet for verses of the Hebrew Old Testament. Once again, signing up for these daily emails, these daily videos, is as simple as entering your email address and name here. Currently, the bulk of the videos are being put out by Dr. Adam Howell from Boyce College and Southern Seminary, also in Louisville, Kentucky. Yet, the archive on both of these websites provide all of the videos previously produced in a very easy-to-follow format. Finding these videos on the Greek website is as simple as clicking the Read button or hovering over the Read button and selecting where you would like to watch videos, whether it be in the Gospel of Mark, the Gospel of John, in the letters of John, for example, or the book of Revelation. Furthermore, on the Hebrew side, there's Hebrew readings in a very large portion of the Hebrew Bible. When there's daily emails going out and daily videos being produced, quickly there is a large archive of videos. Furthermore, both of these websites have a Learn tab in which you can start from scratch or review the elementary principles of the languages. On the Dr. Plummer Daily Dose of Greek side, we have videos from his more recently released beginning with New Testament Greek. There is a large number of videos here that go through all of the elementary grammar that you'll find in his textbook. You don't need the textbook necessarily to watch these videos and learn Greek, yet the textbook will be very helpful in your work. If you scroll down as well, there's tons of resources that can be utilized. On the Hebrew side, there's also a Learn tab, which provides videos from Dr. Mark Furtado's Beginning Biblical Hebrew textbook. And a similar analysis applies here, yet the Hebrew side has way more videos, partly because Hebrew grammar can often be covered in a longer period of time. Finally, both of these websites also utilize a final tab here called Tools. These pages provide recommended resources directly from Dr. Howell, Dr. Plummer, and Dr. Furtado. Next, I would like to focus on Aleph with Beth. Aleph with Beth utilizes a communicative language learning methodology, or also called a living language approach. Once again, much like Daily Dose, Aleph with Beth is completely free. There's also another YouTube channel called Alpha with Angela. Yet this YouTube channel doesn't yet have lessons as of recording this video. Aleph with Beth is both very engaging, very interesting, entertaining, and extremely helpful. Now, a whole video can be devoted to this communicative language approach or living language approach, and yet just a few comments will suffice at this point. From my personal experience, the living language approach has been very helpful for me as someone who learned Hebrew from a traditional methodology and mastered the language in this way, and yet struggled to seek and find fluency in Hebrew. Aleph with Beth really pushed me and helped me to not just be able to read the language with helps or simply parse words, but also helped me to look more long-term and have a more enjoyable experience with the language. This also gives me the opportunity to highlight another feature of Aleph with Beth quickly that might be helpful for you in this regard. Each of the YouTube videos, as far as I've seen, have provided a link to their website, Free Hebrew, and it takes you to the resources page, which can also be found up here. And you can click on Grammar Lessons from Aleph with Beth. and you can click either Google Doc or PDF. And here you will find a full grammar of Biblical Hebrew. Now, I just want to clarify that I haven't gone through this entire textbook and can't give a full review of these lessons. And yet, I think it's extremely helpful for the student to see this, especially if you're a new learner of Biblical Hebrew and you maybe don't have a textbook at hand. This can be very helpful for you to watch the lesson with Aleph with Beth in conjunction with reading, if you're an English speaker, reading the material here to give clear rules and clear guidance for why words are acting the way they are or sounding the way they are, and maybe give some context. And then maybe re-watch the video and understand it with a greater fullness. In conclusion, I think Aleph with Beth here is a great resource for those especially who would like to supplement their traditional language learning experience, or for those like me who have already finished completely the language learning of Hebrew or Greek and would like to push on for greater fluency and have something enjoyable that they can interact with.